Hey guys, it's LPS Lovely here. Before I start this video, I'm just gonna apologise for the way my voice sounds. I'm not very well at the moment and I've only just started feeling better to be able to film this video. Welcome to the first episode of my new Spin the Wheel series, where I will be spinning a wheel each month, determining what LPS I can buy for that month. Last month, the choice picked was my choice, but just to go with the flow, I ended up choosing a pet that was already on the wheel. Hi guys, so here is some clips of me looking for the spin the wheel Littlest pet shop that was chosen this week. The first week is LPS Poodles, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm like genuinely so excited for. All of the LPS that are on the wheel, I've done some type of looking, but generally I was so excited for it to land on Poodles. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm just really liking them. So this is the blind bag poodle and I was thinking about getting her. However, I can't justify like the price of her at the moment. Like she's not a dreamy or anything like that, and I'm trying to build up my collection. Here is another poodle that I really like. Stay tuned to see if I buy her. But yeah, so I actually found what I think it's a really good deal. This one seller on eBay, they do authentic LPS bundles. Depending on what pets are inside, you could class them as like a deal, I suppose. So here's the first one I found. Obviously, that LPS poodle was missing a tail, which I wasn't obsessed about. I want them to be in, even if they're dirty, in somewhat good condition. But here is basically the same listing with her with a tail. I didn't actually realize the last poodle was included because it wasn't on the shelves. And I was like genuinely really confused. And then I was like, wait, is there 12? So yeah, I was quite excited. I really love that blue poodle and the mummy and babies poodle and the one with swirls. Like generally, I'm so excited. Here is me just checking out the description. I've never bought off this seller before, so I always make sure to check out the descriptions of the seller. But I did end up buying this listing. It's just the price of it in UK pounds. I then do some flipping between Vinted and eBay, looking at what pets are coming in that bundle and what pets that I could get on Vinted. Oh look, we're back at the very nice Victorian poodle. I love her. Honestly, I saw her, I've been obsessed with her. I bought her. Again, that's me just looking through the pets, looking at ones I want. This is another one I was really interested in buying, but I looked at the condition of her and I wasn't happy. So I actually found another listing with the same pet, but also with the other mummy and babies poodle. From the looks of things, they don't have any like highlighter marks or anything, so that's what I'm happy about. I think the price for two of them was a bit extortionate, I'm not gonna lie, but I was happy either way to purchase these pets. Now that you've watched those clips, the first thing I will say is unfortunately the big lot of LPS poodles that I bought from France has not arrived, and I do not believe it will arrive. I don't think I've been scammed, however I don't know if it's been lost in transit, and the tracking number is not working. So I'll be making moves to get a refund shortly. As the bigger lot was unfortunately not able to come, I ended up buying a random lot off another seller on Instagram. I don't actually have any videos of that, but it has arrived, so I'll be opening it with the two other LPS poodles just so it was a bit more of a juicy opening. These two are the LPS with the LPS poodles in them, and I'm just going to show the corner of this one as it has my address on the front of it and their address on the back of it. I'm going to start off with this LPS package as there's only one poodle in here. So this is the first LPS poodle. I absolutely love her. I really like the grey tones to her. I'm loving me a neutral tone baddie at the moment, and this grey is just so cute. I also think this is the first LPS poodle I have in this mould, so she's just very special. I'm not obsessed with the tuft of hair. I do think she's really cute. Now on to the next package. Here are the other two poodles. We have this mummy and baby's poodle. She's really pretty. She's in quite good condition, a little bit dirty, but I think she just needs a clean. There's not like anything that bad other than some things that are going to need to be acetoned, but overall she's a very clean pet. The last poodle we have is this one. She is so pretty. I really like the purple and the eyeshadow. I did just have to get some like pink stuff out of her ear. I don't know if it's where these two have been in the same packaging together and it's been very hot, or I just missed that, but she's very pretty. And again, other than the pink stuff at the top, which I literally got off with tweezers except that tiny bit, she's not that, she's just in a, she just needs a clean, that's all she needs. These were the three poodles that arrived, and again I do have another package, so I do apologise it's not on theme. It would have been on theme, but the last package just didn't arrive. Again, as my address is on this, I'm not going to show. Oh. Okie dokie. Okay, first of all we've got loads of stickers and a Twix bar. And then we have these extras. Here's the first load of pets. So I bought a damaged or dirty bundle for one specific pet, but I don't believe I own this Persian cat, and I don't believe I own this mouse. These two, I'm pretty sure I have this rabbit, but I'll double check the bird. Anything that I do have will just be put into going back into being sold or being there for trades. 3 more pets. I'm pretty sure I have these two. I'm not too sure about this hair though, and I really like it. I didn't realise how blue she was, and she's really pretty. 3 LPS. We have this penguin, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. I really like this penguin. She's super cute. This squirrel, it doesn't stand up on its own, but I did actually own this squirrel, but the tail had come off and I didn't actually own it, so I gave it away to one of my friends. And then we have this zebra, which is the LPS that I really wanted. She does have some marks, they look like highlighter marks, but I really wanted to own her as she's part of the series that I'm really into. The postcard pets, I really want to collect them. I was going to be buying another postcard pet off this seller, however I had work and I wasn't able to get to the messages in time, so unfortunately she was sold by the time that I was back. This is the other postcard pet and I have not been able to find her anywhere. So yes, that is all the pets that I bought in my first edition of LPS Spin the Wheel. Before we end the video, let us spin the wheel and again find out what LPS I can buy this month. I will be changing the amount that I can spend on the LPS as I'm going to Hong Kong in October, and that's a spenny place and I need to save as much money as possible. So while doing this series I am going to be taking a bit of a spending hit, But let's find out what LPS I will be buying. So next month's edition will be sea animals. Comment down below any specific LPS that you'd like to see in that episode. I already have a couple of suggestions, being sea turtles, turtles in general, but please comment down below anything else that you think I should get. See you in the next one. Bye guys!